This woman said that Dakota is weaker than me and that she is much stronger and will defeat Dakota easily.
I've been looking more at her strength and where my strength can kind of, come into play and take over. But I mean, for sure, I'm stronger in wrestling and she's stronger in striking. So I guess if you can call that a weakness, that would be it.
But she didn't know the true power of Dakota.
Yeah, it feels good. I mean, I listened to so many people talking throughout this whole tournament. It's nice to get in the cage and showcase my skills and shut them up that way, because I'm not really bothered about proving them wrong, do you know what I mean? I just kind of get in the cage and prove to myself that they're all just talkers.
She has watched my fights and how much she will change her game for that. But obviously, I would like to take it to the ground, and I would feel that I'm definitely stronger there. Then I have a lot of confidence in my striking as well. So, all round, I feel confident. But
when the fight began, Dakota's speed, strength, and determination shocked everyone, proving she was far from weak.
Ditcheva, Cornelia Holm, very difficult to put away. Dakota Ditcheva with the third round finish!
You are watching Boxing Planet, and in this video, we'll talk about the wild showdown between Dakota Ditcheva and Cornelia Holm, where Dakota didn't just win, she made a statement. After Cornelia trashed her in the media, Dakota responded the only way she knows how, with a brutal knockout. One devastating shot, and Holm was left flat on the canvas. Fans joked she might as well open an OnlyFans after that kind of defeat. Now, let's see the match. Once the cage door shut, she showed the world exactly why she's one of the most feared women in MMA. Round 1, from the opening bell, Dakota took control of the octagon, stalking Holm with calm aggression. Holm tried to stay light on her feet, flicking out jabs and attempting to control distance. But Dakota's timing was laser sharp. She landed hard leg kicks that immediately slowed Holm's movement and opened up her striking game.
Such long limbs for this weight class as well, and she utilized them so well with that jab.
By the end of the round, Holm's midsection was already red from body kicks, and she returned to her corner breathing heavily, while Dakota looked completely unfazed. Round 2. The second round began with Holm trying to increase her output, clearly aware she was falling behind. But Dakota remained calm and composed, slipping punches and landing heavy counters.
We focus on takedown defense. Oh, right hand. What a right.
A highlight moment came when Dakota threw a spinning back elbow that connected flush, rocking Holm and drawing gasps from the crowd. Holm backed up to the cage, where Dakota unleashed knees in the clinch and sharp hooks to the body. Round 3. By the start of the third round, the writing was on the wall. Dakota wasted no time, sensing Holm was close to being finished. Within the first minute, Dakota feinted low and then launched a perfectly timed overhand right that landed clean on Holm's chin. Holm staggered back, clearly rocked. Dakota swarmed in with a flying knee that clipped Holm's head, followed by a rapid-fire combination of punches that left Holm slumped against the cage.
The power! Dakota Ditcheva with the third round finish!
The referee had seen enough and stepped in to wave it off. TKO victory for Dakota Ditcheva. With this dominant performance, Dakota didn't just defeat Cornelia Holm, she dismantled her in every aspect. From striking and cage control to power and composure, Dakota showed why she's undefeated and feared in the division. Holm's trash talk may have brought attention to the fight, but in the end, it only fueled the fire for one of Dakota's most commanding victories yet.
Click below to subscribe and watch more MMA content.
Now, let's check out some of Dakota Ditcheva's best matches and brutal highlights. This was during the United Kingdom Championship on November 27th, 2021, where Dakota faced Patricia Borges. At the time, Dakota was already building a strong reputation with her relentless drive and sharp skills. Fans were beginning to see the potential of a future star, and this fight became another step in her rising career. Round 1, the opening bell rang, and Dakota Ditcheva wasted no time establishing her dominance. She immediately took command of the center of the cage, moving with a light-footed but aggressive style that put Patricia Borges on the defensive from the start. Ditcheva's early strikes were used to gauge distance, with quick, snapping jabs that kept Borges at bay and allowed Ditcheva to read her reactions.
Her last win, she's basically saying nobody wants to fight. She fought the same girl that she'd beaten before. Really tough Kerry Isom, and you know, there's not exactly a cue to fight her. Hence,
within the first minute, Ditcheva's striking proved to be a major factor. She seamlessly chained together crisp jabs and hard-hitting low kicks that disrupted Borges' movement and kept her from finding her rhythm. Every time Borges attempted to step forward, she was met with a sharp, intercepting strike that forced her to retreat. Ditcheva's confidence grew with each successful exchange, and her precision was evident as she pressed forward. Around the 1-minute mark, Ditcheva landed a clean 1-2 combination that sent a clear message. The punches landed flush, visibly shaking Borges and pushing her back towards the cage. Ditcheva followed up with a powerful right hand, successfully pinning her opponent against the fence and taking away any escape routes. With Borges trapped, Ditcheva began to unleash a relentless series of combinations, targeting the head and body. As the round progressed, Ditcheva's pressure became overwhelming. Midway through the round, she landed another big right hand that stunned Borges, who instinctively covered up to protect herself.
Ditcheva as well is that team she's with now, Manchester top team, because she has one of the most perfect role models. Oh, heel hook potential.
Heel hook. She needs to roll to her left. She's just not got a good control of her hips at the moment, so that's what's going to...
Seeing the opportunity, Ditcheva transitioned into a close quarters assault. She began digging in with short, compact punches and uppercuts, forcing Borges to clinch in an attempt to slow the attack. The end came with just over a minute remaining in the round. Ditcheva kept Borges pinned against the cage and began to unleash a barrage of elbows. The first few landed with devastating effect, and as Borges' defenses faltered, Ditcheva relentlessly followed up with a series of quick, slicing elbows. The referee, recognizing Borges was no longer intelligently defending herself, stepped in and waved off the fight at 3:58 of the first round, awarding Ditcheva the victory by TKO. The win was a powerful statement from Dakota Ditcheva, highlighting her precision, composure, and devastating striking ability. It was a perfect display of her Muay Thai background and a showcase of the talent that would soon propel her to greater heights. Dakota Ditcheva continues to rise as one of the most exciting names in combat sports today. Known for her explosive power, pinpoint accuracy, and relentless fighting style, she has built an undefeated record that speaks for itself. Every time she steps into the spotlight, she delivers performances that leave fans and opponents in awe. Her ability to adapt, control the pace, and finish fights in dominant fashion has made her a standout in the sport. With each win, her reputation only grows stronger. If you enjoy watching Dakota's journey to greatness, make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned to Boxing Planet for more incredible moments from her unstoppable career.
What am I going to do in the next 16 years? What's the best thing I can do? Get ready to meet God.